So I'm here at Grizzly Bear Creek trailhead today. It's about 75 degrees, just beautiful day here in the Black Hills. So I'm gonna do this trail, probably take it all the way up to Black Elk Peak. I think it'll be, I think Grizzly Bear Creek itself, I think is like a 12, 13 mile out and back. If I go all the way up to Black Elk Peak, I think that adds another maybe mile or two. I'm not sure exactly. So I'm guessing it'll probably be around 15 miles out and back today. I may end up making a loop and coming back down Norbeck and Centennial instead of coming back the same way I go up. I think that will add a little bit. I'm not sure how much. I'm just going to kind of play it by ear and see how I feel. I have been having a little bit of an issue with an ankle. After a few miles, it's starting to bug me once in a while. So I'll kind of just see what the trail conditions are like, see, oh, bugging my eye. See how I feel once I kind of get up to the top here, and then decide which way I want to come back down. I do have extra layers. I've got flashlights. I do have rain gear. I don't think it's supposed to rain today, but it's always good to be prepared. I got an extra battery for my phone. So I don't think I forgot anything today. Yay me. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So I'm starting here, gonna take Grizzly Bear Creek all the way up to here, and then I'll probably go ahead and go up to Black Elk Peak. And I don't know if I'll come down the same way, or I might come down Norbeck here, and then a little bit at the Centennial, and then back. So that's the tentative plan. About a mile in right now and coming to a fork in the trail. Grizzly Bear Creek goes straight, and then to the right, I think this is Centennial. Yeah, so that's a Centennial trail that would go off to the right there. But I'm gonna continue on Grizzly Bear Creek trail. There was just something that ran across the trail. I tried to get video of it as it ran up the hill. I'm not sure what it was. It was kind of a reddish colored fur. I just caught a glimpse of it a couple times through the trees as it ran up. I don't know if it would be a fox, or it didn't look the right color. It looked smaller than a coyote. I'm not sure what it was. I wish I would have got it on video, but I don't think I did. Well, this stream is a little bit deeper than I expected, or than it was the last time I was here. So I'm going to try and cross this without getting my feet wet. Doesn't look too promising. So, going to give this a shot. I did it! Yay! Wasn't pretty, but I didn't get my feet wet. So when I said earlier, I remembered everything, didn't forget anything. That was a lot. I I should have brought some dry socks. Not that I've gotten mine wet yet, but the way these creek crossings are going, that's very likely to happen before the day is over. And I forgot bug spray. This is, speaking of bugs, this is the first hike I've been on this year where bugs have been out. So I should have brought some bug spray for ticks and stuff, but I forgot. So, story of my life, I guess. I'm at 4 miles and just came to the intersection with Horse Thief Trail. So obviously I'm continuing on Grizzly Bear Creek, but I'll probably come back and do that Horse Thief, like Centennial Grizzly Bear Creek loop sometime. But for now, we're continuing. I always say we like there's someone here, and it's just me. I'm continuing on the Grizzly Bear Creek Trail. So I got a little off course here. There's a big down tree and then go up the hill to go around, and then there's more down trees. So I'm off-roading it a little bit here, trying to find my way back down to the trail. There is lots of thorns and stickers, and probably gonna tear my leggings actually. Should have worn some heavier pants next time. Oh shit, shoot. I was told I shouldn't cuss so much, especially my videos. Maybe Logan will edit my swearing out. I'm trying. I'm struggling. Okay, back on the trail. So I'm in amongst all these rocks right here, and I remember last time I had trouble finding the trail through here, and I did lose the trail a little bit, but I see it down here now. So with all these rocks, it's hard to see which way you're supposed to go. But if you just look down towards the creek, I guess, from by the rocks, you'll see the trail again, and I see it here. So I'll pick it back up and get back on the trail. The trail. Last time I did this, I think the same thing happened. It's just the trail kind of goes away for a little bit here, or I lose it or something, and I've lost it. So last time I just kept moving and eventually followed it again. So I eventually found it again. So that is going to be my plan this time as well. I'm going to wander around until I find the trail again. And so wish me luck. Guess what I found? 30 seconds after I said this is going to be slow going, I'm pretty sure I see the trail on the other side. Oh, shit. On the other side of this down tree. So, yay. I just got to get over there. And then I'm on the trail. I still have the problem of my phone dying, but at least I'll be on the trail. If I cannot impale myself. Got it. Someone needs to smack some sense into me. Might as well be myself, I guess. Oh. Yep, it's the trail. Yay me. Okay, now the next decision. Now that I've found the trail, do I continue on with my plan? Take the trail up to Black Elk Peak? Or do I take the trail down to my car? Really, it doesn't matter that my phone is going to die before I get back. Except coming back, if I lose the trail again, but maybe I won't coming from this way, and I can always just follow the creek, right? But, or I could take Nora back down. And I did that trail just, what, a month, 2 months ago? So I do know that trail's easy to follow. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Yay, I made my day. I can follow my plan. Woohoo! I've never been so grateful to be back on the trail. It was about an hour I was off trail, or couldn't find the trail, so it felt like a long time wandering around looking for the trail. So I'm happy I'm back on the trail. Yay. Okay, I shut my Strava off to try to conserve my battery a little bit, so you won't know, I won't be able to tell you exactly how far this ends up being, obviously. So I'll try and save my battery, get some shots at the top and a couple things throughout, but I can give you a general idea because I do have my Fitbit on. Right now it says I'm at like 14,800 steps and 6.3 miles, and my Strava was at 6.3 miles when I shut it off, but that was a lot of back and forth, so that isn't actually how far this trail is going to be. So that will give you a little bit of an idea on how long this is when I get back, just going by my Fitbit, although I don't know how accurate that is. So I am currently charging my phone. Thank you to a man I met on the trail, not a bear, a man. He was coming down, I was going up, and I asked him how difficult, if he, where he was coming from, where he was going, if he had trouble following the trail at all, and he said he did not, so apparently it's just me. Anyways, so I kind of explained to him the deal. He wanted to make sure I was okay, that I had water, and I was going to be all right coming back and stuff. And then I went a little bit farther down the trail, and then he yelled at me and said, "Hey, do you need a battery charger?" And I'm like, "Well, do you have one?" And he's like, "Yeah, I can just give it to you so you can charge your phone, and then give you my card, and you can give it back to me when you get back to town or tomorrow or whatever." So yes, thank you very much. Shout out to Ken. I appreciate it. Obviously I could complete the hike after my phone dies, but it does make me feel better to be able to charge my phone and be able to see where I'm at and all of that. So once again, thank you very much. And sometimes running into a man on a trail isn't a bad thing. it to the top. It is, my Strava's saying 9.5 miles to get here. Obviously I had some detours, so I'm not sure how far it'll be going back. And it's about 5:30, gets dark here about 8. So looking like I'm probably gonna be going down in the dark. This seems like deja vu, doesn't it? If you guys watched my Norbeck Trail video, this is pretty similar, I guess. So hopefully I can stay on the trail on the way back down and make better time than on the way up, and less mileage, hopefully. Otherwise I'm gonna be sitting at like 19 miles by the time I get back. But it should be quite a bit less, or at least a little bit less than that. And I am thankful once again that I came across Ken on the trail, and he let me charge my phone, or gave me his battery charger so I could charge my phone. So even if oh, it's a little chipmunk. Anyways, even if I get off the trail, I should be able to find it again with my Strava and stuff. So if my phone was dead, I'd be a little more worried going back in the dark with no map or no Strava to help me find my way. So yeah, gonna empty out my shoes, going off trail. I got all kinds of stuff in my shoes I gotta empty out, and then I'm gonna head down. Okay, it is about 6:30. I am at 10.7 miles. I do not know how far I have to go to the trailhead, which is the problem. I'm thinking it's at least 6 miles, maybe as many as 8, somewhere between 6 and 8 is my best guess. And sunset's a little after 8, so I figured darkness by 8:30 or so, give or take. So I think I'll be all right. I'm so tired of crawling under and over all these trees in the middle of the trail. My knees can't take this shit. I mean, crap. That's the last one for a while. That is one more thing that I forgot was ibuprofen. Usually on the long hikes I'll bring some just in case. Sometimes my ankle acts up or my knees, you know, sucks getting old. So all my cockiness at the beginning about not forgetting anything, yeah, well, forget that. I forgot a lot of shit apparently. I mean, a lot of stuff. I told you I was going to cuss a lot on this one. Okay, it is a little after are 7 o'clock. I am back at the spot where I met up with the trail again, and that spot was 6.5 miles from the trailhead, but that was with all my back and forth, getting semi-lost, I guess you'd call it. So I know it's less than 6.5 miles from here. I should hope so, since it gets dark in like an hour. But how much less than that, I do not know. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to look at the Strava and see how close the actual trail was to the place when I was looking for the trail. And I'm not to the spot yet where I picked up the trail, where I was trying to figure out how far. So I'm actually farther than I thought I was from the trailhead still. So I'm not to that spot that it was 6.5 miles. So I'm gonna be coming down in the dark for longer than I thought. Story of my life. So I'm almost to that spot, so I could still have maybe 6 miles left from this point. Shit. I mean, shoot. More cussing. Dang it. So I really hate to do this because I'm on such a time crunch, but I can feel I am getting some hot spots on the bottom of my feet, actually both of them, like right at the ball of my foot, because my feet are sliding too much in my shoes. So I'm gonna tighten them up and hopefully keep them from getting any worse. And I usually never have problems with blisters with these boots. They're the same boots I always wear, so I don't know if I just got them loose. I have actually had to take them off a couple times and empty them out today because I've done so much off-roading that I've gotten all kinds of like little twigs and sticks and leaves and I don't know what else in my boots, so I've had them off and on a couple times. There. So hopefully that will help, because having 5, 6, I don't even know how, 6 miles left to go with blisters on both feet is not my idea of a good time. Sorry for the hat hair. I felt like I couldn't see with a hat on. It is 7:35. I just passed the spot where I had picked up the trail again. So this is where it will be less than, I think less than 5 miles from here. Don't really know, but looking at the Strava from my previous trail, it looks like, yeah, I was like way over there when I was looking for the trail. I wasn't even close. So it looks like I probably added quite a bit, and this is way more of a straight shot. Oh, my hair is terrible. So I'm at 13 miles right now. I'm hoping to be back before I hit 18 miles. And yeah, it's gonna be getting dark here, maybe a half hour, 45 minutes. So I'm definitely hiking in the dark for a ways tonight again, but been there, done that. The good thing is the weather's still really nice. It's not getting chilly at all. I do have a jacket and a hat and stuff in my backpack, so not worried about that. Obviously hiking in the dark by yourself is not my most favorite thing to do, but I've done that, so I can do it again. And I have been seeing animals, chipmunks, birds, that kind of thing. There's forest noise, not like the last time when it was like eerily quiet. And then I got in my head about there being a mountain lion because it was so quiet and no other animals. So I am hearing like chirping and birds and chipmunks and stuff. So I could be completely wrong on that, but it makes me feel better that maybe I'm not being stalked by a mountain lion. So we'll see. But I am just trying to move quickly, but not quickly enough to look like prey. Scared the crap out of me, that dog. Holy shit. A little stress test. Nature's stress test. Oh, my heart's beating fast. Gotta love it. Okay, 8:15. Got my jacket out, got my flashlight in my pocket, ready to go. The sun has officially set. I am at about 14 and a half miles. Best guess is maybe 3 miles left, but I could be off, could be wrong, I don't know. So just trying to move quickly and take advantage of what little light I have left. Okay, I am at 15 and a half miles. Best guess, 2.5 miles to go. Probably my last video before I have to break out the flashlight. It is getting pretty dark. Oh, can't see the branches about to hit me in the head. So, yeah. That's it. Okay, I just passed the Centennial, trying not to blind myself with the Centennial fork in the trail, I guess. And so I think that's about a mile to the trailhead now, so getting close. Okay, I made it. It's about 9:15. The total mileage was about 17, just like 16.97, I think, so just under 17. So without the little detour, it would have been 15 miles total from the Grizzly Bear Creek trailhead to Black Elk Peak and back. So I added a couple miles with my getting myself somewhat lost. So overall, it's a challenging hike. It's beautiful views along the way. Right now there is a lot of trees down, obviously, and you have to crawl under, go around, go over a lot of them, which it wasn't that bad going up, but coming down when your legs are tired already, having to crawl under or crawl over, yeah, that was really bugging me. So anyways, I made it. I'm gonna try and get somewhere where I have service to let Jen know I'm okay so she isn't worried. And yeah, great hike, beautiful day. Couldn't have asked for better weather. Even now after dark, it's still nice out. So great hike.